Hello and welcome to the b.i.g Hunger Games. I was inspired by a Life's a Cup of Ties video of the 17 Hunger Games. Link to that video is in the description box. I asked my friend to give me two random numbers between 1 and 24 and that's how the districts were formed. Anyway, on with the video. District 1. Jun from UNB or UKIS and my ultimate bias Taehyung from BTS. Next. District 2. Inpyu from Intuit and Wonwoo from 17. Tall guys unite ha 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 ha. District 3. Jupe from Impact and Leo from VIX. These two are the real tall and small hoo hoo hoo. District 4. Hyungdu aka Kino from Pentagon and b.i.g from Newest. District 5. Evil Magni Seungri from Big Bang and June from Icon. Seriously though, b.i.g family stays together through everything. District 6. My newest bias gunman from b.i.g and Songachi Moonbin from Astro. District 7. The king of Despacito cover Lex from Big Flo and Jibam from God7. Seriously, his cover is amazing. You should check it out. District 8. U-kwon from Block B and Mommy Shark Kihyun of Monster X. Next. District 9. Ha 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 ha. You knew it was coming. Felix of Stray Kids and Yukha aka Zuxi aka Lucas from NCT whatever. District 10. My other ultimate bias Kibam aka Key of Shani and of course
Chittapon Lee Shayapon Kun.
I mean NCT's 10. District 11. Day 6 Brian.
Who's Brian? This is Young K.
Brian and BTOB Zulhoon aka not the most normal one in the group. I mean, just look at him. And finally, District 12. My almost ultimate bias Junsu of JYJ or as we know him, Xia, and EXO's Jongin. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. 10 runs away from the cornucopia. Felix snatches a pair of sace, which are like some kinda blades. Kino runs away from the cornucopia. Junsu takes a handful of throwing knives. Brian rips a mace out of Leo's hands. Wait, what the hell is a mace? Oh. Well shit, that looks indeed deadly. Kihyun and Inpyu fight Taehyung and Jibam. Taehyung and Jibam survive. Well shit. That was a rough start. Moonbin, Jun and Jongin get into a fight. Moonbin triumphantly kills them both. Wow. I thought Moonbin was a soft child, now I know how things really are. Seungri runs away from the cornucopia. Lex runs away from the cornucopia. What a bunch of pussies. Junho takes a handful of throwing knives. I'm not sure he actually knows how to use them. Gunman runs away from the cornucopia. u-kwon runs away from the cornucopia. Lucas retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Well, others ran away from the cornucopia, but Lucas ran inside. He sure appears to be fearless. Kibam runs away from the cornucopia. Wonwoo scares Jupe away from the cornucopia. b.i.g gathers as much food as he can. What a smart man. Alhoon accidentally steps on a landmine. Well, that escalated quickly, ha 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 ha. Lucas practices his archery. Good for him. Kibam diverts Moonbin's attention and runs away. Lex discovers a river. Junho makes a wooden spear. So now he has a spear and a handful of throwing knives. b.i.g and Wonwoo work together for the day. Pledis family sticking together, I see. Junsu searches for a water source. Gunman sprains his ankle while running away from Jibam. Looks like Jibam is after blood. Brian, u-kwon, Kino and Felix raid 10's camp while he is hunting. Well, that was just mean to team up against 10 like that. Jupe, Leo, Seungri and Taehyung hunt for other tributes. Lucas defeats Brian in a fight, but spares his life. Leo stays awake all night. Felix tries to treat his infection. 10 begs for Jibam to kill him, he refuses, keeping 10 alive. That's how desperate you become after 4 people raid your camp, for fuck's sake. Kibam's trap kills Jupe, Gunman, Kino, Junho and Lex sleep in shifts. Smart move, I'm proud. Seungri receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. The sponsor is probably Papa YG, to be honest. b.i.g climbs a tree to rest. Junsu and Wonwoo hold hands. That's cute. Taehyung receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Moonbin receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Seriously, how many sponsors are there? U-kwon passes out from exhaustion. Well, at least he didn't die of that, ha 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 ha. Wonwoo, Taehyung and Seungri successfully ambush and kill Lex. Junsu and Ten. This was good teamwork, but poor Ten only got shit from the beginning. Kino, Jibam, Brian and b.i.g hunt for other tributes. Seriously, why is Jibam so damn aggressive? Felix collects fruit from a tree. Look at him being all peaceful. Gunman dies from thirst. Moonbin receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. He got fresh food last night too. Kibam searches for a water source. Leo sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. U-kwon diverts Junho's attention and runs away. Lucas dies of dysentery. b.i.g sets up camp for the night. Jibam, Junho, U-kwon and Wonwoo sleep in shifts. Seungri tries to sing himself to sleep. Kiwood tries her ha. Leo and Brian tell stories about themselves to each other. In the beginning Brian stole a mace from Leo and now they're being all friendly. Smells fishy. Taehyung passes out from exhaustion. Moonbin attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Felix and Kibam sleep in shifts. Kino dies from hunger. Poor baby has been too busy sabotaging others to search for food. Felix collects fruit from a tree. Look at him collecting fruits from day to another. Moonbin questions his sanity. Same. Brian begs for Taehyung to kill him, he refuses, keeping Brian alive. Thank you. Leo fishes. Junho discovers a river. b.i.g injures himself. Jibam falls into a pit and dies. I mean, he killed many people, so this is good. Right. Seungri defeats Wonwoo in a fight, but spares his life. U-kwon makes a slingshot. Kibam searches for firewood. Wonwoo questions his sanity. Kibam shoots an arrow at Taehyung, but misses and kills b.i.g instead. Look at my ultimate biases fighting against each other. Brian attacks Leo, but Felix protects him, killing Brian instead. Look at JYP Nation turning against each other. Junho, Seungri and U-kwon discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Moonbin is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies and weapons from the tributes' families. Wonwoo and Moonbin get into a fight over raw meat, but Moonbin gives up and runs away. Kibam decides not to go to the feast. Seungri decides not to go to the feast. U-kwon decides not to go to the feast. Junho gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. We love an intellectual. Taehyung decides not to go to the feast. Leo and Felix get into a fight over raw meat, but Felix gives up and runs away. Wait. Felix just saved Leo from a certain death by going against a fellow member of JYP and now Leo screwed him over? Damn. Moonbin makes a wooden spear. Felix poisons Seungri's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Damn, he should have been more careful. Taehyung discovers a river. I wonder if it's the same one Junho discovered on day 3. Leo scares Junho off. U-kwon pricked by thorns while picking berries. Wonwoo sets an explosive off, killing Kibam. Well shit, now I'm actually really sad. Taehyung passes out from exhaustion. U-kwon and Moonbin tell stories about themselves to each other. Junho receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Papa b.i.g sponsoring his sons is what I approve. Wonwoo lets Seungri into his shelter. I don't know if this is actually a good idea. Leo looks at the night sky. Wonwoo camouflages himself in the bushes. Seungri overhears Taehyung and Junho talking in the distance. They are probably plotting against the rest. Moonbin hunts for other tributes. U-kwon sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Leo tries to sleep through the entire day. Well, cats need their sleep ha. Taehyung goes to sleep. Moonbin and Wonwoo track down and kill Leo. Seungri questions his sanity. Junho climbs a tree to rest. U-kwon dies from hypothermia. To be honest, I was waiting for someone to die like this, because it's cold out there. Taehyung discovers a river. Didn't he discover one on day 4 too? Damn, that's hell of a luck. Moonbin is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Seungri decapitates Wonwoo with a sword. But wait, didn't he spare Wonwoo's life on day 3? Damn, he must have realized it was a stupid thing to do. Junho accidentally steps on a landmine. This is the same shit that happened to Elhoon right at the beginning. Moonbin tries to treat his infection. Seungri convinces Taehyung to snuggle with him. Taehyung scares Seungri off. Last night they were so cute and now they're back at this shitshow. Moonbin falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Taehyung dies from hypothermia. Probably because Seungri didn't want to cuddle with him this time around. The winner is Seungri from District 5. Truly an evil Magni on top. I am still sad about Kibum and Taehyung though. Why did Wonwoo have to do that to Kibum? And why did Taehyung's death had to be that anticlimactic? But Seungri my boy, I congratulate you on killing only 4. Kinda 5 people. If we count the time Felix tried to poison him, only to accidentally drink the poison himself. Goodbye.